Welcome back to Redbeard RPG and Pillars of Eternity 2. We're talking to the captain here, and we're going to set up a trap for the people trying to rob the vault.
I take it that Sally clued you into the plan. You will wait in the shadows of the vault. We will bring up the rear with reinforcements.
Okay?
Shame that.
Care to elaborate?
Only think preferable to a plan so simple be going up the rear myself.
Good grief. What do we do once the thieves arrive?
We do what comes naturally. Sally wants this handled cleanly and without loose ends. I am sure that the thieves as well prefer direct confrontation over the alternative.
All right, let's get started.
I don't intend on losing any good men or women tonight. My guards will keep a low profile and watch out for the Veleras. Be sure you do the same.
Merla! Itzali is sharper than she lets on if she knew we were coming.
Surrender now, and I offer you mercy. I make no promises that I'll follow through.
Let's see.
And on your arms, the odds are in our favor.
The odds can turn when you're distracted by too much talk.
She squeezed a shot off at the captain. The bullet catches him in the arm. He reels away with a pained cry.
For your lives, boys! At them!
All right. Had a little lag there.
There's a walloping!
Good eye on everybody. Our barbarian friend's about to go down. I'll go ahead and heal. Actually, should I? No, let's do that.
Gotta be more careful.
Redbeard has died. Oh, that's like dead. Okay. I didn't know that's how it worked. That's definitely not how it worked in the last one. Okay, let's load this one. The last one, if you completely ran out of HP.
Okay.
You would just wake up at the end of the fight with 1 HP. But clearly we need to rest. Then we'll do that.
What at me, Alof? I'd be letting the last.
Wait, no. Resting not
Claymore.
allowed necessary.
It
Okay.
isn't you, and I didn't ask.
Could make a right nice
So
excuse
does
to be
the-
exploring, yeah.
A tavern should have a
You do
room we
realize
can
you're not
sleep
the
in,
first
maybe?
ill-mannered Orlin to suggest that.
Light of spring, sun of the world, thou givest me life and purpose.
Yeah, I didn't think you lost it unless like the party wiped. Alright.
Now, what can I do for you?
Nope, no
You see
rooms
it,
here. Have to go all the way back to the boat? I don't see anything that looks like an inn. And this is my boat, is it not? Can I rest on my boat? Or do I literally have to, like, leave town, rest, and then come back? Um, that's buying supplies. Grain. Fruit. No. Huh. So if I leave city by sea, then can I rest on the boat? Gotta do a little figuring out of how this works. As you ready your ship, a cloaked figure mounts the gangplank and roughly forces a burned book into your hands. They turn to depart without a word. From teeth, reeks of smoke, a few pages remain crinkled and black based on the few chapter headers that survived the fire damage. This might have been a book of antiquated laws. Now there's nothing but charred relic of authority.
You crack the spine of the old book, revealing blackened pages of dense, illegible text. The words
Okay.
recede into the shadows the longer you focus on them. Suddenly, the page widens to eclipse the world around you. A dark void stretches out on all sides, the air full of choking fumes that carry dying embers and curling flakes of ash.
Anyone out there?
Something stirs in the darkness. An old woman steps forward, leering down at you from on high. Her smile is toothy and cruel. Her cheeks warp around it like melted candle wax.
I'm so glad that my messenger tracked you down. These days it's impossible to find good help.
Wodka?
Watcher, before you draw your weapon, know that these proceedings are under a banner of peace. If this was a trap, it would have already closed around you.
Okay, fair enough.
While Bareth whispers in one ear and Aethys shouts in the other, I thought you could use a more seasoned perspective to drown out the noise.
Okay, let's, I'm intrigued. Let's talk.
Don't you find it unusual how open and accessible my siblings have made themselves? After millennia of subdued whispers, now they practically scream their intentions.
Yeah, that is kind of interesting.
And isn't it strange how we never bicker unless a mortal is watching?
Is it? You tell me.
I would never deny that our pantheon is emotional, willful, and prone to overreaction. But we didn't get this far arguing over minutiae. If we still possessed our glorious titans, my siblings and I would have put an end to Aethys and his rampage by now.
Okay.
While we are powerless to stop him, some of my kin wish to observe how mortals respond to this threat. They think it will shine a light on the value of our patronage. Have we raised you well enough to be self-sufficient? Or must we return to Eora and impose some corrective measures?
And if we protect ourselves, what then?
What indeed? That would depend on which of us you ask. A cross-section of society has converged on the Deadfire. Some of my kin are of an opinion that we are meant to judge mortals on the basis of their performance, while the rest of us have already made up our minds on the matter.
So why do I get the feeling you're trying to convince me of something?
Judge for yourself. But I think you'll find my intentions are more straightforward than you think. When we ascended to godhood, we did so to provide for a savage people. Our goal was to craft a society whose values were made to last. Perhaps even a society that had no need of us. A naive fallacy, but one that inspired my optimistic, misguided kin. How you and your allies counter this threat will demonstrate whether you are competent enough to guide your own destinies, or if we need to revise our strategy.
Okay.
The soft-hearted among us are counting on you to win this existential wager. No doubt, Aethys shares their sympathies. I do not. We exist to rule over mortals. Nothing can change that. So now you know the truth. I assume you have questions.
Yeah, why'd you choose to confide in me?
Whether knowingly or unintentionally, you seem to find yourself on the vanguard of change. Mortals like you come but once in a lifetime. Some would react poorly if I stripped mortals of their freedom without giving them a chance to plead their case. You have the honor of standing tall as their advocate. Before I return to Eora and assume my position as your deserving tyrant, you have this opportunity to prove me wrong. To demonstrate whether or not mortals are responsible enough to claim their future.
I see.
Mortals have precious little time to decide for themselves. Will they stand together as one, or swallow their pride and bend the knee? I have every confidence that you will disappoint us. Once my position is upheld, the undecided among the gods will embrace my plan.
All right.
Yes, I think we will. This is not the end of our discussion. You know how to find your way back to this place.
Wotica nods stiffly. You feel her presence drift as a breeze, rustling as it goes.
That was an odd interruption. Yes, we can camp from the boat. All right. So, I need a fresh fruit for healing. Eddar's in good shape. You're hurt a little bit, so you probably need fresh fruit for healing. And then you can get +1 might. What other options do we have? Fortitude. Oh, we got one that's +2 might. You port, and then you 2 fire kelp. Let's do that. All right, hopefully that gets everybody up and going. That way, hopefully nobody dies in the middle of our ambush of the thieves, even though it very much comes off like we're the ones who got ambushed. All right, he's
Pupper.
still hurt for some reason. I'm in much better shape. Did he not get food? I swear I gave him fruit. Oh well, that'll just have to do. Let's see if how this works out.
It is not as easy as it seemed to turn a profit in Neketaka, but there is opportunity.
If we lose again, we'll probably have to look into our gear, maybe. See if we can upgrade some people's weapons and armor and such. Would kind of be surprised if we could. I know I did that not too long ago. We've collected some stuff since then, but not that much.
I take it that at Sally, you
Yeah,
will
Shame that.
care to
We already
elaborate.
Only
did
thing
this.
preferable to...
Let's get
I
started.
don't intend. My guards will.
Merla! Itzali is sharper than she...
Surrender?
Let's see. You will live again. Try to make fewer mistakes next time around. We'll do the Panthers priest dialogue.
If you don't mind, I'm not finished deriving a little joy out of this life. For your
Still
lives,
shoots the
boys!
captain. All right.
Can't afford another loss.
Good grief. Got knocked out immediately.
Another attack, Cap.
My character is the only healer, which is a problem.
Oh, someone wake up the rat chat.
That Edder's down. Heal yourself. Same with you. Shoves enemies. What can you do? Oh, he's a friend, so we got enemies there. Oh, we only got 2 enemies left. Okay, I think we're okay. Go ahead and cast that. All right. Much better this time. Even though me, the main character, got dropped immediately.
Good thing her aim was about as shaky as her plan. Go on and head up to it, Sally. She'll want to hear what happened.
All right, you gonna be all right?
I've seen worse. I'll have someone fetch a qualified chirurgeon who knows how to pull out cheap bullets.
All right.
Yeah?
Okay, I got most of my health back, so that's not too bad. This isn't stealing? Don't mind if I do. Can't seem to go through this door. That's stealing.
Don't see why not.
No lockpicks required.
I'll see what I can do. It is done.
Am I allowed in here? Bookshelf's not stealing. Everything else is. What do we got on the bookshelf? A little money and an ingredient. Stealing. Those guys are all generic names. I think that's all I can do here. That's stealing, and we're like literally not even allowed to open this door. Oh, that's how you open that door, but that would be stealing as well. Okay. Okay.
Postinago. What fools these Valeras are to think I would not protect what is mine. Mela, it is the end of enough. I would see Ataro bleed for this.
Maybe you could pay me for the last job first.
Take your bounty then. There's more where that came from. Atelo has led his family into their present misfortune. Kill him, and what remains of his litter of jackals will destroy itself.
Okay.
It hardly needs to be said that I'll reward you handsomely, but I will say it all the same. Do we have a bargain?
I want the loot. But is it the right thing just to, like, kill the other family that they're feuding with? Yeah, I'm no assassin.
It's not a difficult profession to pick up. Think on it.
Okay, so that quest will remain unfinished unless I do that. I see. I see. Bring up the journal. Yep, there it is. Yep, okay.
I have yet to hear the wailing of Valera mourners.
Can't you settle your differences with them?
I once entertained the idea of peace with Atelo. Now, I'd rather march his family into the sea. Then ask, but do not waste my day with trivialities.
Alright, looks like, yep, that's all we can do.
Good thinking.
So do we just, like, march up to his house? Just start destroying people? Is that what the plan is? Let's go ahead and save the game real quick. I have a feeling it's not going to be super easy just to waltz up to his house and take down his whole crew. Question is, will they attack me immediately when I walk in the door? Okay, it does not seem so. What was the name of the guy? Gonna be Atelo. Where is Orso? Upstairs, perhaps? Let's see if we can, like, talk our way
I wasn't
out of
even
this.
there. Blame Belder if you must.
You are a miserable influence on this family.
Sally will be sharpening her knives. It's time for us to do the same.
Okay.
Gods help my Charlie's braggart of a son. How did it ever get to this?
You, what are you doing here?
I think Azalia's pretty upset.
The only thing to do now is strike before she does.
What would you have us do? Kill Azali?
Kill all of them. No witnesses, no Bardatos.
Is he serious?
God help us, he is.
I'd go myself, but this does not work without a Valera alibi. As far as our guards are concerned, you were playing dice during the massacre, Ak?
Let's see. Am I supposed to trust you?
Ah, we Valeras stick by our allegiances.
So be it, Chorus.
Okay. Oh, whoop, wrong thing. I got a new addendum. Okay, so I gotta kill one of them.
Ado, I hear you kept Laro and Orso from the Beyond. We could use such a mediator. What can I do for you? Ach, the Bardato Bank shuts us out of investments and stifles our finances. This is the richest prospect on Iora, but we cannot grow our family business. Ezal is a rich thug, and someday she will get what's coming to her. If we must. What is it?
I think your family should consider a truce.
Shoddery. Our disagreements are beyond the point of shaking hands. This is not your feud. If anything, I question your interest.
You're a businessman. You would know my investment was false.
You have little to gain by peace between our families. But you speak as if you might. You want to help? Convince Azali to negotiate. She ignores my invitations. Until then, leave me be.
Okay, I think I can get a peaceful ending on this. Yes, that is exactly what I'm going for. Do a little smooth talking. Collect a little money and XP. That's what I like. Alright. So we gotta find a dialogue option that convinces her to negotiate. I mean, they live like literally right on top of each other. The houses are almost connected. All right.
I have yet to hear the wailing of the Lara mourners. I once entertained the idea. Now, I'd rather march his family into. And you had better go and fix that, shouldn't you? I have yet to hear the wailing of the Lara mourners. Then ask, but do not waste my day with trivialities. Because we do not belong in the same business. The Valeras are opportunists, reaping their little better than the pirates they're charged with slaying.
Better is self-deception, mayhaps.
Well, doesn't seem like there's any way I can convince them otherwise. So maybe I guess we'll try to attack here.
Guards!
Me too, man.
I think we're gonna get in trouble here pretty quick is what it looks like. Let's have you jump over to the priest.
Don't underestimate me.
Oh yeah, we're gonna die. There's oh my goodness.
I don't think that's gonna work. I can do it.
Yeah, saw that coming. Yeah, that's too many. It's the same on the other side too, though. Like I think that's like literally too many people for us to handle. I mean, we can try going after the other family. But I think we'll have to figure that out next time. Thank you all so very much for watching. Have a good one. I really don't know what to do to finish this one out. I don't see any scenario where we don't get whooped.